Hello, my name's Jenny Lewis and I'm the Director of HR and Organisational Development here in Leeds Teaching Hospitals. I'm here to highlight our commitment to ensuring that inappropriate sexual behaviour here in the hospital is raised and dealt with in our Leeds way. How we behave at work is an important factor in how much we enjoy coming to work, and of course other people's behaviour towards us and towards those around us needs to be addressed if it doesn't feel right.
It went too far. I think I maybe let it go too far, and I couldn't do anything to stop it. I tried my best to avoid them, and I tried to be around other people when at work, but they found me and I couldn't do anything, so I went off sick and ended up being managed under supporting absence. I am back at work now, but my mental health will never be the same. I hope nobody has to go through what I have. You just don't think it will happen to you, especially at work.
I never thought how one person can destroy you. That's how I felt. How can words and comments actually do this to you? Nothing physical happened, but I was so scared it would, and I was expecting this to be inevitable. One of the worst things was that nobody knew what was happening inside my head. So I just carried on and kept my head down and my mouth shut. Work was the place I dreaded. As I walked into the hospital, I felt physically sick, some days having a panic attack in the corridor. I was lucky though that this person left, and now I feel so much better, but I also feel like a failure, a weak sado. I should have done something, but I just couldn't.
I lost my voice and part of me that I still can't find. I feel anxious. I'm to blame, I still do. I can't get rid of my feelings. They're not as easy to switch off. I feel ashamed and unheard. People knew, but they did nothing. This person held the power and they knew it, and I could do nothing.
I was seen as the problem, as a troublemaker. My manager did not believe me, or maybe didn't want to believe this was happening. I know I wasn't going to get the help I needed from management or the organisation. Even my manager kind of said it was my fault. My only option was to move to another site in the trust. I'm still angry. It wasn't my fault.
I have never worried about my safety at work here. I work with the most amazing individuals and very supportive colleagues, some of whom are now friends. That was until I started working in a new team, in a new unit. A member of the team was very confident and popular. They were always joking and everyone liked them, but their jokes and comments made me feel uncomfortable. Their comments to me became more suggestive. They started to be in places like the nurses' station, and the space was tight. They'd often brush up past me and they would touch me on the arm or upper leg. They'd touch my hair. They made comments about standing opposite me when we turned a patient so they could look down my uniform top. I did say something, but they laughed at me and said it was banter. They shot me down and did this in front of other colleagues.
Please, to find out more about how to support you or your colleague, please seek out the information that's readily available on the staff intranet and search for unacceptable behaviour, and we as an organisation will do all that we can to support you.